Is this the best credit card? Is this the best travel credit card? Is it worth opening this credit card? Is it worth keeping this credit card? The answer to all those questions is hi there. Welcome to Tito's Financial Corner. I'm Tito, and in this channel, we talk about credit cards, points and miles, personal finance, as well as travel. If that interests you at all, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that like button. With that out of the way, let's talk about one of my personal favorite credit cards, which is the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. Now, back in 2021, my girlfriend and I were going to Greece. We were going to visit Athens and Santorini. I had already decided that I was going to propose to her, so I wanted to see if I could get some kind of bonus or something in return for spending that much money on a ring. So I went to YouTube, to be honest with you, and just typed in best credit cards. And I started seeing, all the Chase offerings as well as Amex and Capital One. But the one card that always kept coming up was the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Now, it did help that at the time there was a welcome bonus of 100,000 UR points for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. Also, the credit card offered a no foreign transaction fee, which to me was a big deal because on previous trips I had always been charged that fee. So I definitely wanted to take advantage of that. I did do my due diligence, I read up on the card, and I figured that the benefits far outweigh the annual fee. So I believe this is a credit card that you should have, and we'll definitely touch on what are the benefits as of today. As of this recording in January 2023, the current welcome offer is 60,000 UR points for $4,000 worth of spend in the first 3 months. That equals about $1,333 per month. Now, quickly, I definitely want you guys to make sure that you can meet the minimum spending requirement, whether that's on this card or on any other card. The biggest reason, well, one of the biggest reasons to get credit cards is that they offer such high welcome offers. However, we don't want to throw them away if we're not sure if we can meet the minimum spending requirement. The multipliers on this credit card are as follows. You get 5x back on travel purchased through Chase's Ultimate Rewards portal. You get 3x back on dining, including takeout and delivery. You get 3x back on select streaming, like Netflix, Hulu, and obviously the Disney bundle. You also get 3x back on online groceries, but this is a bit tough to use since most people, including myself, prefer to go into the actual store and pick up my own items. But nonetheless, if you do utilize online grocery, you can get 3x back using this card. You get 2x back on all other travel purchase. So if you book a hotel room directly on their website or an airline ticket directly on their website, you would get 2x back utilizing this card. And for all other purchases, you would get 1x back. Also offers travel and purchase protection. The two I like to highlight today are first, the auto rental collision damage, which basically means that using this card to rent a car, you would automatically get primary coverage, unlike most other credit cards that would offer you secondary coverage. And what that means to you is that should there be a theft or damage to your car, the credit card's protection would be utilized first instead of your auto insurance policy. The other protection would be the extended warranty protection, which by its name basically states that if you buy anything utilizing this credit card, you would get 1 year's worth of warranty on top of your manufacturer's warranty. So for example, if I went to Home Depot and bought a new fridge and the manufacturer's warranty was for 2 years, if I used this credit card to buy it, I would get 1 additional year on top of those first 2 years. The biggest reason to have this credit card is that it opens the doors for you to do a lot of travel. What I mean is that if you were to utilize this credit card through Chase's portal, it would automatically give you a 25% boost on your points. So that welcome offer of 60,000 UR points, instead of being worth $600, they would instead be worth $750. That's not bad. That's really good. However, If you're willing to do a little bit more work, you can actually stretch those points much, much further. Here's what I mean. The main reason that I love this credit card so much and don't mind the annual fee is that this card allows us to transfer our UR points out to Chase's transfer partners. So meaning any of the partners listed over here, you can transfer them and they would be at a ratio of 1-to-1, meaning one Chase point is the same as one Hyatt point, or one Chase point is the same as one United mile. Being honest with you guys, my wife and I don't have any concrete plans of any traveling anytime soon, but what we do on at least a quarterly basis is to either drive up to see family or friends, or to go to a big city like New York City, Baltimore, Philadelphia, and stay for the weekend. So we do need a hotel to stay, and that's when we utilize our favorite transfer partner, which is Hyatt. Hyatt is so great when it comes to redeeming your points that sometimes instead of getting the 1 cent per point valuation or the 1.25 cent per point valuation that you could get using Chase's portal, you could get 2 to 4 cents per point. That is a great value for your points. That's why I also don't mind the annual fee, which is $95 a year. Now, if you hear that figure, you are in one of two groups. The first one is the group that I used to be on, which was really almost $100. You want me to pay just to have your credit card? That is ridiculous. I would never do that. And trust me, I get it. I understand. I was there. But once you start seeing some of the benefits and perks that we just went through, it more than covers that $95 fee. Here's how I look at it right now. For $95 a year, I'm able to utilize the points that I received on my welcome offer, as well as my normal everyday expenses to book those hotels. So instead of paying $300, $200, or up to $400 at a hotel per night, I'm using my points to book those hotel stays, and I'm not spending a dime over that. Now, for at least 5 to 10 stays a year, that's a hell of a deal for $95 a year. So, is this credit card worth it? Yes. Is it the best credit card? No. No. Is it the best travel credit card? No, it's not. When we're talking about travel cards, we would have to look at Chase's older brother, like the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, or the Amex Platinum, or Capital One's Venture X card that gives you so many more access, like airport lounge access. That is absolutely great, or better multipliers. So again, is it the best credit card? No, it's not. But is it the best starting / beginner travel credit card? Yes, it is. It gives you great benefits. It unlocks transfer partners for a rather low annual fee of $95. And that's without even covering one of the credits that you receive, which is $50 if you book a hotel stay through the Chase portal. Now, I've honestly haven't used that credit, and I've had the card now for about 2 years. And honestly, I'm okay with it. I'm okay that I'm not utilizing that $50 credit because the hotel stays at Hyatt more than make up for that $50 credit. But again, it is there if you would need to use it. If you are interested in applying for this credit card, please consider using the referral link at the bottom to help this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. With that said, if you found any value in this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well as that like button to help grow this small channel. Thank you, and I hope to see you on the next one. Adios.